This is the size of a normal YouTube play button, an award you get for reaching 100 million subscribers. But what if I made this 100 times bigger? You see, MrBeast just hit 100 million subscribers, meaning he gets one of these. But YouTube made a mistake. It's so small. Pathetic. I'm gonna pick that up actually. With MrBeast, you go big or you go home, so I'm gonna make him a giant play button. This is the rundown. I'm going to make a stand, then I'm putting a plaque on the stand. It'll have some kind of words right here, and then of course you need that red play button. So now that you've seen my very expertly drawn model, we need boxes, spray paint, 12 ounces of willpower, but most importantly, help from friends. So I asked my buddy Logan, who just made Ryan Strahan a giant penny, if he has any tips for making things massive. Use something very efficient for the object and to really pay attention to detail. I can do one of those things. Here at Lowe's. Flower shopping. It's not really helping my project, but it's good for the mind, I think. Basil forest. Just places like a basil bakery. I don't think I'll ever understand flower shopping. That felt so awkward. Okay, it's at least 95 degrees right now, but this award will not build itself. Right now I'm just constructing the base. Kids my age should really not be allowed to build things. It's been 5 minutes, I've almost cut my finger off 6 times. It has been 16 minutes and I've still not put this box together. So I'm hoping you're seeing what I'm thinking a little bit more. There's a second box that goes on top of here that has the actual award on it. Okay, I like where this is going. Guys, words do not describe how hot it is out here. Actually, some of the words I would use were hot, humid, really hot and humid. It may not look like much right now. Potential is outstanding, even if the box is barely standing. Hello. It's complicated. There was one of my friends on YouTube. He just hit a lot of subscribers, so I'm making him a giant award.
Like a play button?
Yeah, exactly.
Very cool, very cool.
Yeah.
What's his channel?
It's MrBeast.
MrBeast?
Yeah.
You know MrBeast?
Yep. Okay, I'm sorry. Friend was a bit of an exaggeration. Future friend. So right now it's kind of looking like a rundown lemonade stand. I'll need to work on that aspect of this. It's officially been an hour and all I have to show is 2 boxes stacked on top of each other. Okay, now it is an interesting part of the day. Time to spray paint. Some might say spray paint is toxic. It can't be that bad. Have I ever spray painted before? No. From what I understand, you spray paint. First, I'm gonna do what's called a primer. My mom told me to do it. It's complicated. So I'm about to spray paint it right now.
Super duper.
Yeah, thank you. Super duper. You heard it here first. Alright guys, get all your laughs out now. I was told to change into painting clothes. Here I am. Ugh, probably shouldn't breathe this stuff in. After possibly inhaling toxic fumes, it was time to spray the silver. Ooh, that is some beautiful silver. Okay, so now the game plan, let this dry off in the sun, hopefully block traffic on my street, and while I do that, I'm gonna work on the play button. Now, how do I make this red? Thankfully, my neighbor lended me some red markers. It wasn't the best, but it's all I had. Ta-da! As I spray painted, I came to a scary realization. Is it gonna rain? Indeed, it was. So I moved everything inside, and it was time to finish up. Hey! So what I've done is I printed out this paper, presented to MrBeast for passing 100 million subscribers, a little red background, and that just goes right there. Okay, moment of truth. I'm blurring out the final result. Before expressing your opinion, please watch this last part of the video. YouTube's might be a little bit better, but think about how small theirs is. They didn't quite understand the mission. When it's MrBeast, you go big or you go home. I don't think I'm going home with this thing. So as you guys see the final result of this project and start to make your own opinions, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Okay, I'm sorry, I totally read that off the internet. The end result isn't exactly a 10 out of 10, but it's a whole lot bigger than YouTube's.